Hello viewers and welcome to yet another episode of Crime and Road Safety Watch, a program that is proudly brought to you by your police service, the Zimbabwe Republic Police. I'm your host, Elliot Kudzai Ganyani, and like all times, it is good to have you along. Detectives in Kadoma apprehended two suspects, that is Ignatius Dube and Tatenda Chikwesi, for a gruesome murder case that they committed in cold blood. Let us find out more about this callous act.
On 5 August 2023, a report of murder was reported at Kadoma Central, in which an unknown male adult was found dead at Tire Masters Roadstar Kadoma. At the scene of crime, the deceased was lying facing downwards in a pool of blood, and his clothes were soaked with blood. The deceased was searched by police officers from ZRP Kadoma, and we recovered a cell phone and some house keys. The body of the deceased was inspected for injuries. It had a deep cut on the left thigh and another deep cut on the left side of the head. The deceased was conveyed to Kadoma General Hospital mortuary. During the course of investigations, one of the accused persons was in Kadoma and was trying to flee from Kadoma after committing the offense. We managed to arrest Ignatius Dube. We interviewed Ignatius Dube and he confessed to have committed the offense in the company of his accomplice Tawanda Chikwesi, who by then was said to have gone to Gokwe. Ignatius Dube led to the scene of crime on indications indicated on how the offense was committed. Ignatius Dube was sent to court and was remanded in custody. Further inquiries about the whereabouts of the second accused, Tatenda Chikwesi, was made, and it was established that he had relocated to Rwanda. A follow-up was made to Rwanda, where we managed to arrest Tatenda Chikwesi in Rwanda. We interviewed him, and he confirmed to have stabbed the now deceased. He led detectives to his rural home in Gokwe, Mangisi village, Chief Sai, where we recovered the murder weapon, a Colombian knife. Tatenda Chikwesi was sent to court and is currently on remand.
Still in Kadoma, detectives also apprehended Travolta Mashishi and Trevor Bayota for multiple cases of unlawful entry into premises and theft. Crime and Road Safety Watcher spoke to Detective Sergeant Boroma for more on this duo's criminal acts.
The two suspects were arrested for unlawful entry and theft cases. The circumstances are that recently the accused persons climbed through the roof at LM Complex in Kadoma CBD, where there are several compartments of shops inside. They stole various cell phone accessories, various groceries. The accused went away unnoticed. Detective from CID Kadoma received information through reliable sources and made follow-ups of the accused persons and arrested one of the accused person in Ingezi. Upon interviewing accused one, he implicated the other accused, whom they made a follow-up and arrested also in Ingezi. Recoveries were made of various cell phones, wristwatches, pampers, and various groceries. The accused persons were taken to Kadoma Magistrate Court, and accused one was found guilty. Accused two is still appearing at Kadoma Magistrate Court as he is denying the charges, so he is waiting for trial.
We now move to Matebeleland South Province, to be precise, in Mpoyanza, where police apprehended Modira Dube, age 27, after he committed two callous murder acts together with his other two accomplices. The three gruesomely murdered Million Ngube, age 35, and Bekinkosi Ngube, age 24, in cold blood. Circumstances are that one of the accused persons, that is Lakim Pofu, ordered his two accomplices to murder Million Moyo. Million Moyo had previously caused his arrest for allegedly raping Million's sister in a case which he was later acquitted at court. After committing the murder cases, the trio later dumped the bodies in a community well about 500 meters from the murder scene. An informant later discovered the bodies inside the well and notified the police, leading to the arrest of one of the accused persons, Modira Dube. The other two suspects, Lakimpofu and another only known as Metuli, are still at large, and police is appealing to anyone with information that may help in locating these suspects to contact any nearest police establishment. Meanwhile, investigations are still in progress. Human life is sacrosanct. Let us respect the sanctity of human life. From those disturbing murder cases, we are taking a short break. Please do not move an inch. Join us in the second segment. Welcome back. We are now in the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. The Zimbabwe Republic Police continues engaging members of the public in the fight against crime. Just recently, a police contingent led by police spokesperson Assistant Commissioner Paul Nyati was in Rushinga, Mashonaland Central Province, where they met traditional leaders and other stakeholders to discuss strategies of combating crime. Assistant Commissioner Paul Nyati also took this opportunity to discourage members of the public from keeping huge sums of money and avoiding using pirate taxis as a means of transport, among other dangerous tendencies.
Isu taona kuti mhosva tirwisane nemhosva, hatirwisani nemhosva takagara kumaofisi. Tinorisana nemhosva nekuya kuno kuzokumbira madzimambo, kuzokumbira vamiriri vedu mudare reparamende, kuzokumbira zvekare vadzidzisi, kuzokumbira zvekare masabhuku kuti ngatibatanei pakurwisana nemhosva, nokuti mapurisa vari vega havakwanisi kurwisana nemhosva. Kuno kuMount Darwin, chekutanga ndanzwa zvataurwa naHonorable Nyambani nyaya dzema-armed robbery. Inyaya yatinoti mapurisa kuti vasunge vanhu vanopara mhosva, tinoda mashoko kubva muvanhu. Ivo vanhu toda kuti ivo vabatanewo nehurumende, kuti vision 2030 yehurumende inobudirira kana munyika muine runyararo, inobudirira kana vanhu vachishanda pamwe chete nemapurisa tichirwisana nemhosva. Ndosaka tiri kuti isusu panyaya dzemarobhari dzandanzwa kuti kunoku dziri kuitika, tisi kuzodzokera kumashure pakurwisana nenyaya dzema-armed robbery cases. Saka pama-armed robbery cases ipapapa toda kutendai kuno kurushinga kuti muri kushanda pamwe chete nemapurisa eZimbabwe Republic Police. Nyaya hombe inokonzera ma-armed robbery. Chekutanga, kune vanhu vanochengeta mari, kungave muzvikoro, kungave mudzimba kana pamakambani. Kuno kumakambani ariko vachengeta mari, kune vamwe vanhu vanozotengesa mashoko, vofamba vachiudza vanhu kuti hainda kuna businessman uyu muzvina chitoro uyu ane mari yaainayo, musvikirei. Saka tokumbira kuti vanoita mabhizinesi avo, kusanganisira imimi vabereki, mari dzenyu dzekurima musangoudze munhu wese wese kuti ndine mari. Kozoita iyo nyaya iyoyi takatarisa ma-armed robbery, kune vamwe vanoba vachipa vanhu transport, vanokwidza vanhu dzimotikari vozopedzisira vabira vabereki. Saka toda kukumbirisa vabereki kuti tisangokwire motikari dzese dzese, nokuti dzimwe motikari dzatiri kukwira ndedzematsotsi, ndedzemakororo. Ngatikoshesei upenyu hwedu pese patinenge tiri, kuitira kuti zvatinoshandira zvisapinde mumaoko ematsotsi. Kwozoita nyaya yekubiwa kwemombe nembudzi. Toda kukurudzira kuti vabereki pese patinenge tiri ngatichengetedzei mbudzi dzedu, ngatichengetedzei mombe dzedu. Mombe toziva kuti izvinezvi kana vanhu vasati vakurima dzimwe dzinosairirwa, asi ngatisasairire mombe dzoenda kumafuro kwadzinogara tisingazivi kuti mombe dzedu dziriko here kana kuti kwete. Mombe ngadziswe rupawo. Yatoti branding. Message yeZimbabwe Republic Police ndeyekuti mombe ngaiswe rupawo, izikanwe kuti mombe iyi ndeyangana. Kana ichinge yabiwa dzikawanikwa hazvizonetse. Mbudzi chaidzo dzinoiswa rupawo, munoisa mategi pambudzi, nokuti ndo nyaya tari kuona kuti mazuva ano kubiwa kwembudzi kwawandisa. Saka toda kuti mbudzi zvekare mudziise rupawo kana ari mategi. Saka tiri kuti vabereki ngatibatane nemapurisa edu kuona kuti zvipfuyo zvedu hazvibiwi. Totarisa zvekare nyaya yekuurayana. Nyaya yekuurayana kunoku iriko. Chimwe chinotirwadza semapurisa, vanhu vanourayana vachirwira doro chairo. Vamwe vanourayana nenyaya yekuti sumuka pacheya wakagara mubhawa ini ndigare, munhu ototora bango obaya munhu ofa. Vamwe vanourayana nenyaya yekuti vanenge vachiita zvekupumana uroyi. Hakuna munhu ane kodzero yokutora mutemo achisa maoko make achirova umwe munhu kusvika afa nenyaya yekuti wandikanganisira. Kunyange munhu aine chikwereti, ndosaka madzishi edu aripo, ndosaka masabhuku edu aripo. Kana munhu ane chikwereti, ngatitauriranei.
The Honorable Member of Parliament for the constituency, Honorable Nyabani, applauded the initiative by the police for facilitating this interactive platform, but also took this opportunity to raise concerns over robbery cases, substance and drug use, as well as early marriages in the area.
Early marriages, information, lack of information. So I made an asking but I was trying to pay about drug abuse. Pane doro substance, taparadza vanoti doro tuya. Vanhu kana vakoriwa havachazivi zvinosungisa. Vakubata tuvana tidiki. Vakuita zviviri zvokorobha. Vakupara mhosva. Saka vanhu vese vari panapa vandofungidzwa kuti zvichikuitika zvese zviri normal. Saka naizvozvo ndoda kutendai nekuuya kwamaita kuno.
There you have it, viewers. Let us continue working hand in hand with the police service in order to eradicate crime in our respective societies and the nation at large. From that story, we now move on to road safety issues.
Since the rain season is upon us, it is imperative for all road users to exercise caution when using the roads. It's also important to understand that this season is characterized by heavy winds and heavy rains. Hence, drivers should ensure safety at all times. During this season, roads become slippery due to rains, and as you know, the defensive driving course teaches us that a defensive driver should always adjust to the adverse conditions of the road. Now, for that reason, it is important for a driver to first of all slow down when using the roads. It's important to reduce speed and maintain a safe following distance. As a driver, as you are traveling, you should also turn your headlights on even in light rain or in gloomy, foggy or overcast conditions. This is done so that you communicate with other road users and other motorists. The idea there is to see and be seen. You are also required to never drive beyond the limits of your visibility. We know that during the rain season, visibility can be an issue as a result of mist, fog, or the rains. When you see that your visibility is a bit impaired, you are required to park aside until you are able to see clearly. As a driver, you are also required to maintain proper following distance when driving behind another vehicle. We encourage drivers to use the 3-second rule or the tarmac rule. When following a vehicle, you should travel 3 seconds behind the vehicle in front to provide enough time to avoid a road crash. When driving, you should also look out for other road users such as pedestrians and cyclists. We know that as we travel, we should always share the road because the road is a shared space. Hence, everyone has the right to be using the road, and this everyone includes the pedestrians, the cyclists, and other road users. When driving during the rain season, avoid night driving due to visibility, and also avoid heavy braking. As Traffic Safety Council Zimbabwe, we encourage all motorists to exercise caution during this rain season and to adhere to traffic laws and to ensure safety at all times. We also encourage pedestrians to avoid crossing flooded rivers. as this may result in death or being swept away.
Be safe on the road. Join us in the third and final segment. We are now in the third and final segment, and thank you for staying tuned. The Crime and Road Safety Watch crew was at Z24E Mukushi Training Academy grounds, where the ever-glamorous Commissioner General of Police's fanfare took place on Saturday, the 4th of November 2023. As usual, it was all glitz and glamour with all forms of entertainment on parade. The police display team left revelers clamoring for more. Not to be outdone were musicians who graced this all-important occasion to mix and mingle with police officers on a social platform. Commissioner General Tandabantu Godwin Matanga, who was the guest of honor, gave the main speech.
As Interpol is celebrating 100 years of its founding, this is an opportune time to reflect and learn from setbacks, celebrate victories, and look forward into the future for renewed hope for safer society. Furthermore, this year's festivity is made uniquely special by the fact that we are also celebrating the 2023 Zimbabwe Republic Police Commissioner General's fanfare. I am honored on behalf of the Zimbabwe Republic Police, and indeed on my own behalf, to join the rest of the world in celebrating the 100th anniversary of the founding of Interpol and International Law Enforcement Cooperation. Amid this excitement, allow me the latitude to briefly share with you the history of this international criminal police organization, popularly known as Interpol. This organization was officially established on the 7th of September 1923 in Vienna, Austria, with an initial total membership of 20 member countries. The central concept behind Interpol was to establish the means for police in different countries to cooperate on solving crimes, particularly through identification techniques, centralized criminal records, arrest and extradition procedures. Taking place in a post-war context of geopolitical upheaval and concerns of rising international crime, it was agreed that only through collaboration could the police combat transnational crime threats. Convened directly by police officials, the Vienna Congress established the foundational principles that continue to guide Interpol's work today, a focus on practical tools to help law enforcement fight crime beyond their borders and a commitment to neutrality. The tools and technologies we use to support police in our member countries have of course developed dramatically, from telegraphic codes to dedicated I-24/7 web-based communication systems. Resultantly, with just the click of a button, police agencies around the world are now able to instantly connect and access valuable information to aid police operations. In its infancy, Interpol relied on paper and ink fingerprints to assist in the identification of criminals. Today, digital fingerprint systems, DNA profiles, and facial recognition images led to thousands of identifications every year.
The Commissioner General of Police fanfare coincided with the 100th anniversary commemorations of the existence of Interpol and international cooperation of police organizations around the globe.
The Interpol centenary celebration coincides with this year's Zimbabwe Republic Police fanfare. This is an annual gathering which provides the much needed space and platform for our police officers to unwind from the rigors of a demanding policing career. Indeed, social interactions such as these are essential for maintaining the desired equilibrium between work and personal life. This, without doubt, is a key ingredient for mental well-being. Furthermore, through such engagement, members of the public are able to shed off layers of negative perceptions about law enforcement agents as they get to meet them face to face. As these things dance, each and bring together, it becomes increasingly evident that as members of society, we are equal partners in the fight against crime.
It was indeed a day to remember, full of fun and excitement. Yes, I do make a date with us yet again come year 2024 when we bring to you once again the Commissioner General of Police's fanfare. From that story, we now move on to people who are on the police wanted list. In Manicaland province, Danmo Mashava of Putsai village, Chief Zimunya Mutare, is being sought by Kashaw police station in connection with a rape case. Kashaw police is also looking for action Gwasha of Temberere village, Chief Zimunya, also in Mutare, in connection with an attempted murder case. Lastly, but still with Kashaw police, Tapiwa Mutoreke of Manyengavana village, Chief Zimunya Mutare, is wanted for a plain robbery case. Should you have information that may help in locating any of these wanted people, please feel free to visit or contact any nearest police establishment. Should that fail, do not hesitate to link with us on any of the following details. Our national complaints desk number is 0242 703 631. Visit our website www.zetrapi.gov.zw. You can also email us on feedback@zetrapi.gov.zw. We also have our X, formerly Twitter handle, that is @PoliceZimbabwe. You can also like us on our Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Police. To those who may have missed any of our previous episodes, do not despair, as you can watch all Crime Watch episodes on our ZRP YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Police. It really has been a pleasure having you along from I, Elliot Kudzai Ganyani, the Crime and Road Safety Watch crew behind the scenes, and of course the Zimbabwe Republic Police. Yes, do remember to take care of your loved ones and each other. Until we meet again next week, same time, same place, do take care.